Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Alan Wake 2. We're on our way back to the car, having explored the flooded area down at Cauldron Lake, near the Witchfinder station. And yeah, Alan Wake himself should be back at the car, along with Alex Casey. I wonder, can we get to the rental cabins now? I suspect that that's still going to be closed off, but we'll have a go just in case. Nope.
I need to go back. Got a
All
case
right.
to solve.
No problem. Back we go. And we'll head up the lovely meandering path. Definitely good for your legs. You'd be feeling it in your calves and glutes after a day doing this in the woods. Buns of steel. Right, on to the parking area. Up through the fence. It was over here somewhere. Maybe it's just a little further. There it is. And the car should be just round here. You two made it back safe? Good.
You ready to go?
Yep. Indeed. Let's head to Bright Falls.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Who's calling?
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
What's going on?
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Understatement of the
Well,
year.
if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Got to be careful
Love you,
with
Dave.
statements like that, because
Love
that
you
could
too,
actually
Mike.
make it happen.
Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Oh my god, Sagi, you are the worst. Okay. Back at the lodge.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark
Yeah,
Presence got him.
he
back
tried
then.
to kill me.
That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently. But your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out.
Uh,
Yeah. Scratch.
Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
The black substance on the floor.
I remember. I remember.
Are we going to do a flashback? Previously on Alan Wake 2. That's the vortex. In between with Mr. Door.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake.
The old gods of Asgard up on the door.
And guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Oh! And as usual, our house band, old gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings.
I have a talk show tonight. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
That's weird. Can I leave the room before we go doing that? Now, I apologise for the jutteriness during the cutscene thing. It's clear it does it as a direct render, and my machine wasn't particularly happy with some of the fuzziness.
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
Yeah, but the door is right here. Okay. Gonna knock the coat hanger on the ground. Let's see what this is all about. Oh! Yeah, that is the right reaction. Totally meant to be here.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on. Sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
Yeah.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
Oh.
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
Oh, crap.
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. pretending the world of the book overlaps our own? That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written.
I love
It's
it.
set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he
This is brilliant.
Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan?
Oh, crap.
No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's a success.
The Oh Dear Mug.
Best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours.
Which means
A book
return.
called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives, half expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Amazing.
Hello?
Okay, we've got nothing, no flashlight, no gun.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
So that is just a painted backdrop, as you would expect from a talk show. Let's go check out the bandstand for the Old Gods of Asgard. Okay, not a great deal there. We can go out back, or we can go down the steps over that way. Let's check out back first. Doesn't look like there's a large amount of stuff back here, and it's pretty darn dark.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Okay, that's leading us to the exit that way. We don't want to go directly that way. Let's head back to the main stage and have a look at what the other potential exit was going to lead us to. It might end up going to the same place, but yeah. In between with Mr. Door. Old Gods of Asgard band room. Okay. And Mr. Door's door. Well, this does open. Check out the Old Gods of Asgard first.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
665, the neighbor of the beast. Yeah, let me just kick your guitar around. Sea of Night. I'd like to open the mini fridge, but apparently that's not a thing. Okay, let's head into, well, we'll see if we can do anything with the exit. Potentially. So, Mr. Door's room first.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Interpretation of many worlds. Oh, wait! Casper Darling? Amazing! We love Darling. Darling is in the video game Control, if you've not seen my playthrough of that. Part of the FBC's research team. Bang up, chat.
Hey! I think I've been locked in. Anybody?
Let's try 665.
Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
There we go. Neighbor of the Beast gets us through.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out.
Check that in a moment.
What was that?
Actually,
A message?
it was
Impossible to say.
very brief. I definitely saw Alan's face on it. Just about make out what's going on in the mirror. Limu. Ah, so fresh. Okay, so that's storage. This is like the exit. So we'll check out storage first. See if we can find a flashlight. Or something that can help us. I am not
There was something in the studio with me.
liking any of this.
I had to get out.
Is there any way we can get closer to that red area? Or is that just there for the atmospheric lighting? No, that's just the atmospheric lighting. Let's check, see if we can access the exit. No, so we would have had to go through storage anyway. We don't have anything in terms of gear. We can't access... Oh, the writer's room. Interesting. So it's not the mind space, it's the writer's room for Alan Wake. Back to the stage? Oh no.
This is the ritual to make you all.
Ah, we've been here before.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Right, well, maybe this is the writer's room then. Yeah, this is all the various bits. So what have we got? We've got initiation draft, and we've got the actual typewriter. I'm guessing we can't get out of this. Yeah. So let's have a look at this first. So these are the different things that we've found in terms of radio along the way.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Okay, so what have we got on the plot board? Waking up to a nightmare. At the talk show, I had thought I was at home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in a dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. Trying to write a story to escape this place, the story called Initiation. But the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dora had said had felt true. Was this part of my writing? Coming from somewhere else. Dark place, trapped. Must write to escape. Read me, beware Scratch, Alice. Okay. Get back to writing as a goal. Tap tap, that's how it goes.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
And we're back. Okay.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who is the
wait.
face of the famous
Hang on.
in the film series.
They've actually got Sam Lake named in it. I love it.
Best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this.
Okay, before we go straight back in there. That's still a no. On Gods of Asgard, still clearly important. I love that they've done all the posters and everything. Hard boiled. The hard boiled diet. There's a paper called Hard Boiled, which is not just eggs. Okay. Let's transition.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
Aww.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, In that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey.
Oh,
Should we
no.
roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This could be
This
bad.
city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down
Love the
missing
facial
light.
expressions.
My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing that shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
That is doubly
Wait,
meta.
Stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Any info we can hold on to. This is definitely going to get weirder before it gets clearer. Okay, we'll retrace our steps mostly. So, anything over at Old Gods of Asgard? No. I love how they've just left us to go to sleep on that chair, and then we've woken up after the fact. Nothing right in the back. Got some musical instruments and stuff, but nothing specific over here. Ooh, we could maybe go through that door this time. Let's check. Oh, God's door is still open. Five, 6, 5. And it's still where I left it, actually. And the same book from Darling. Let's go 565 this time. Okay. I'm apprehensive about going through when we should check the stage door first. Okay. See, I'm learning the way this game is played. I know which way we're going and what we're doing. Gonna give me any info? No? So if not you... then where? Wait, we need a lamp shaped like an angel. That's what I should be holding on to. This will be closed. Yep, we already know that. We don't have a map here, and oh, we do have the writer's room though. Okay, waking up to a nightmare, now looking for a way out. The talk show felt real, not real. Alex Casey was my creation, but now he seemed like he had a life of his own. He mentioned the lamp shaped like an angel. Cool. A new room.
Hello?
Got open. That sounds like the janitor from Control. That is the janitor from Control. Oh, we've got a map. Oh, at last a map. Okay. Right. I feel we can take a moment to explore a little. Nordic nature, living and gardening. They took the time to put bubbles in the water machine. I love it. Hey, let's have a look at the map. Oh my god. Right. So we started at the stage, we came out, we went this way, we went through wardrobe. We don't have access to the green room yet. So we want to see if we can swing around to it, but there's this room and the janitor's room and a basement shortcut. I'm wondering, is there going to be collectibles in here as well? Not like in here in the toilet, but in this strange between places place. These are really low urinals. Like, really low. Okay, toilets aren't helping us. If toilets aren't helping us, let's check the janitor's room.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
I'm not Tom, but...
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Alright,
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed.
That's
So
fair.
don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
Okay, well, what's
What
in
do
the
you want me
basement?
to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa, kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where
The
you
clicker.
left. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles.
Yep.
It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
RT was one of my favourite characters in Control. I love that they've got him in this as well. It just fits so well. Okay. On we go. So, basement down that way. Let's have a check of the map. So we can head backstage. Oh wait, the basement shortcut is in the janitor's room. But we could also go this way. Well, let's go the long way rather than the short way. Love how people have just left rolls of gaffer tape on the side. We've got another TV, potentially get some more information. Deerfest head, maybe? Let's have a look at the TV.
The talk show host?
Hey!
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction.
Interesting.
And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in
Night Springs.
Night Springs.
I did not see that coming. Okay, we've got a really nice
An old lamp in a shoebox.
lit area.
Was this
there.
what the janitor had left for me?
That's not the clicker, is it? It's an angel lamp.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Wait, did we have the satchel beforehand?
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed.
Oh,
It held
wow. Oh, that's cool. Okay, right. Well, before we go on... let's have a look at the room and see if there's anything else to pay attention to. No, I think that's probably it here. But yeah, this whole thing, this wall pivoted. Can't be certain. Light shift. Right, so that's to basement. That's the first floor shortcut. That's the first floor bit-ish where we've gone along and then cut through. So we're going to go in via laundry. Yeah, that's all just shifted across. Okay.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
And now we're in here. Should we take it back? That gives us an exit. And this whole area gets kind of laid out slightly differently. Okay, hypothetically, if we open this, and then we transition it back. No, that just leaves it as all closed. Oh, but we can open it. It's just it doesn't go Harry Garrett show. It just doesn't go where we want it to. How close do we have to be? Right, if we're in here. I love experimenting with this. Okay, let's start going upstairs. It is not the clicker, it is something else. Can I do it from up here? I can. So what's in this upper floor area? There's no way down, but this over is this open? Right. I need to find out what's changed. That's changed. So it goes up still, goes along still. Let's have a look at the map, see whereabouts we are. So that'll go to the first floor shortcut, which is where we've come in, where we would have come in from, but we don't need to. So I should probably go up and make sure that that's open now.
I needed to find another way out.
Okay, let's switch and then try opening it. No. Just plain not gonna work. I love that. I love it so much. Okay, we'll keep it in shifted mode for the moment. That gives us an exit on the end. Let's go back and check, see if that exit's there without... I know this is a lot of back and forth. But it's important for my science brain to experiment. Yes, it is. Okay. So at the moment, the light doesn't affect whether we can get through here.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing. But I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral of the darkness. I dive to the body to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. That's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean. And a lake that's not a lake.
Wow. Holy crap. Oh my god, right. So we're gonna finish up there. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and to be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Alan Wake 2. See you soon.